Hi, collective. Hey. So first things first, I'm gonna just talk louder. Um, uh, I forgot to charge my wireless heads thing, my mic and stuff. I forgot to charge those. Oopsie. So I'm just gonna talk louder. And new deck came in. This deck's fucking funny. Off drop. I was shuffling it, right? I shuffled it a few times just to get a good feel. I didn't look at any of the cards. Well, I looked at two of them, I won't lie. But I said, Spirit, tell me if there's anything in the energy that I need to be aware about before I get in this reading. And Empress Reverse came out, and then the Five of Pentacles came out. And that had me laughing for a minute. And then I came here and I started getting set up. And then this SpongeBob, when they turned a Krusty Krab into like half like a comedy club / Krusty Krab, and SpongeBob was like sitting there going la da dee, la da do, la da dum, la da dee, la da do, la da dum, because they're stupid was coming in my head, and that set me off as well. Hey shit, you know what? Okay, Emperor, Aces. Wow, so they just be. Is that the swords? Those are swords. Okay, so we have the Emperor, the Ace of Swords, the Two of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Four of Swords. There is an Emperor. This is a Ghost Tarot, by the way. This is the Ghost Tarot. So I want to like almost say this is like a pass. This is the King of Wands. My bad. It's the King of Wands. The King of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Two of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Four of Swords. So there is someone who has integrity, someone who is righteous, someone who is very much up on right. And then we have is that the yeah, that is Temperance. Then we have Temperance on a split. I was going to shuffle the deck a little bit more just in case some of the cards were not wanting to stick together or whatnot. But there's truth coming. Someone knows some truth. Someone's very indecisive on. Yeah, so someone doesn't understand. Yeah, it's like, you see this? This is what I'm talking about. Hold on. I can't verbalize it because this tells it so perfectly. Look at this dude holding an umbrella over the ghost. There is someone like holding on to the past so fucking hard. And look, the rain is still fucking hitting her. Like, it's hitting the umbrella, but it's still hitting that ghost. Well, hitting. It's like someone's trying to act like they're doing something. It's like someone's just being a time waster, honestly. Like, there's so many things. This heartbreak that someone's in has them like wasting time. They do things that seem very beneficial, very actionatory is the word coming to mind, but they need to give it a rest with the Four of Swords. Like, someone needs to just like stop trying to do something because it's obviously not doing anything. Someone's so stuck in the past that they don't even realize that they're in the past anymore. And I guess that's what Spirit was saying about because they're stupid. It's like everyone in the realms like shit you not with justice being here, but that's just justice. That is justice. Someone stuck in the past, like repeating old events, thinking that they're doing something, but they're not. That's just plain and fair justice. Shit. I was gonna say though, I feel like that's why the whole SpongeBob because they're stupid bit came into my head, and it's not me. That's fucking a download I got. My ancestors don't give a fuck no more. They're like, yeah, you're fucking stupid. Bye. Booba. But someone like, I don't know, someone stuck in the past. Someone really like, and that's okay. You can be stuck in the past. Anyone can be stuck in the past. You can totally be stuck in the past. But this person almost like, oh, haha, aren't you sad you're not with me in the past and sad and sulking in the rain? Like, the hot, like, we're fine, actually. And yes, I did take a shower. It's been a few hours. It's been like an hour or two. I took a shower and then started waiting for this deck because I didn't know when it was going to come in. And then got an intuitive nudge that it was going to come in soon. And it fucking came in like 2 seconds after I got the nudge. So very, very, very happy, very, very happy with that. We do have the Three of Cups out here. Why is, damn, mama, your hairs are frizzy. Yeah, someone is. This could be multiple. This could be 3 people. This could be people that are, okay, so it's fair for these people who teamed up against you. I'm hearing past and present, possibly future, to be stuck in this weird dilemma of not being able to move forward, being stuck on you. People know that you bring the energy to the table that no one else can bring. No matter how many people they add, it can never suffice to just one of you. And it devastates them because this is someone that likes quantity over quality. But then they met you, and then all of a sudden quality became the big thing, but they can't find anyone like you is the thing. Yeah, this Emperor in reverse, by the way, that's funny. This Emperor in reverse can't find anyone like you. Don't matter if it's, 6 people they invite over, 7 people they fuck, 8 people they get pregnant. None of them amount to you. Shit, 8. So yeah, these people, it's like you walked away. You literally turned your back on these people. Who gives a shit about them is the energy. But it's like someone wants to mimic. So that's the thing. Because you walked away, someone feels like they won. But what did you win? You won someone who's depressed. You won depression. You won something that's not what you want. With the 10 of Cups, yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, what the fuck? This is so cool. I love this deck. This is so cool. The 10 of Cups, look at this shit. You got Death running away so he looks so happy in this picture, bro. Death be running. Death be running. That's okay. That's it. Someone thought that when you left, you would be alone and sad and oh boo-hoo, but you like being alone. Oh wow. So you're doing a lot more than you think. You're showing to someone how messed up they are without even being around them. That's the key golden part. You being by yourself has put someone in like a competition mode, because it's like, oh, now that you're by yourself, I can do whatever I want, seem better than you. But whenever people look at you, you're actually doing fine, and this person's scurrying. It's like this person's scared of you, but they won't admit it. They'll go around and they'll talk shit, and they'll act big and bad and tough, and yeah, of course I talk to collective. You think I wouldn't talk to collective? Why wouldn't I talk to collective? And then they don't talk to you at all because they know that they can't look you in the eyes. It's something about your eyes. This person, this Emperor reverse, this Empress reverse that came out before the reading even started, can't look at your eyes. It's something about your eyes. You intimidate this person beyond belief. And it's bad. Oh my god, yeah, that needed to happen. I fucking felt something happening and I just knew that had to happen. But yeah, someone's intimidated by you being by yourself. You being by yourself is a no-no. I don't know why it's a no-no. I don't know why, but like they're getting a message very quickly that you're fortified by yourself. Look at this. You're moving so fucking well. Look at this beautiful. This is beautiful. All these those, what birds are those? Y'all know birds more than me. Who can tell me what bird? I can't even know if you can see those birds really well or not, but what kind of birds are those? I can't tell. I like it. Someone could have the initial B in their name. There's a B in this as well. But you are like, you're fortified. Your armor is sufficed. You don't need anyone or anything from people, especially the people who are picking up on in this reading. You don't need anything from them. If anything, they weigh you down, and they know that they do. And they're trying to play on like maybe you were codependent on these people in the past, and they're trying to play back on like a past version of you, but that can't work. You don't exist. That version of you is dead, which is why these people are so scared of you, because it's like, oh, you've really just fucking like turned the tables, haven't you? With the with the Knight of Pentacles, yeah. You move. It's again the turtle analogy where you watch a turtle move and it doesn't move anywhere, and you blink your eyes and look away for a second, and then it's like across the fucking highway. With the Empress upright, yes, bitch. Empress, you said okay. You don't even you moved away, Empress. Is what you did. Your energy, your Empress energy, is nowhere to be found. Empress in training is what I'm hearing as well. And you passed. You have the Empress High Priestess title. You have the divine beloved title. You have the contract in the ethers. You have the grace of God. You have the backing of your ancestors, of all the deities. You have them. And it's like, so I don't know, someone may be really into Solomonic magic, and they need to summon these gods and deities and angels and demons and force them to do things. You just have to ask. And that, it's like, oh, you just have to ask. Like, bitch, you could, it's like, you can ask. You just, hey, God, my manifestation's taking a minute to come in. What I gotta do to make it come in quicker? Or like, can I get it now? And it's like, yo, give me a minute, like I'm getting it. Or like, yeah, just do this very small, insignificant task that you thought was just insignificant, and then we'll make it go to you quicker. Me, I literally asked what can I do to make these cards come in quicker? They said, take out your fucking boxes. So I took out my boxes, and the next thing you know, a few minutes later, the deck pops up. It's like that. You don't have to do much. The divine works for you, and you work for the divine. It is a job that a lot of people wish they could have, but it's not a job that people can have. It's not a human job. Humans wouldn't be able to handle that. Humans have a hard time understanding and grasping that fact that it's so, first of all, it scares them thinking about aliens, thinking about like beings on this realm not being, that they're not the only ones. That scares them. Having things that they can't see actively around them, moving things in their life, scares them and pisses them off, because it's like, I want to be in control. That's just a human thing. That's a human experience thing. We all go through it. But when you're a divine being, you end up becoming more aware of those things. The synchronicities just make sense to you by default, for it's wired in you. And these people, it's like someone wants to rewire you. They want to say that you're broken and that you're wrong for what you do, when what you do is love. You're wrong for loving. You're wrong for taking care of yourself. You're wrong for like helping people. Who would be like, who in their fucked up mind, like, listen, who in their fucked up mind, I was gonna say something before that, but no, it's a fucked up mind. Who thinks like that? Who thinks, oh, you're wrong for loving on yourself, you're wrong for like doing things that you wanted? Like, bitch, maybe you should start doing it yourself, and you wouldn't smell like fish all the day long. I ain't gonna get too hard into it, but listen, someone's doing too many jar spells and it's all backfiring on someone. It's really like, you scare someone when they see you. You startle the fuck. With the 10 of Wands, you literally startle the fuck out of someone when they see you. I don't know where that's coming from, but someone really is like in the energy, and it's like they'll boast and they'll ooh, but the second that they see you see them, it's up. Nope. I gotta go. They can't see that I'm here. They can't. They don't like it. They don't like you. You irritate their demons to the point to where it's like they'll laugh and mock you, but then you can come up behind them and they'll like freeze up and be like, I didn't say anything. I didn't do anything. I don't know what you're talking about. You're crazy. I didn't do anything. Like, I don't know. Be like mama, sister, brother, whoever the fuck you are. you might want to get a mental checkup because you're scared of something that you aspire to be, and that's why you can't have it. If you're so jealous of Collective and their gifts, why the fuck are you so scared of them? Is it, I mean, there's other than the fact that you've just done all this shit to them and, you know, they know it, but why you can't be something you're afraid of? That doesn't mean that the karma you're gonna get doesn't gonna hit you because you're scared of it. That just means your karma is gonna be worse because you're already full of this fear. Okay, there's a difference. Use your brain. I know you don't have much of it left, but use your brain. I ain't trying to be mean, but I'm just gonna spit some facts out here, okay? Y'all, I ain't got time. Yeah. With the moon? Oh, shit. Wow. Interesting. So this is the moon. So someone's being denied at the crossroads. Someone's being denied heavily. Heavily. That's what I'm getting. Like, look at the Reaper, the Spectre, if you will. Nah, he's not fucking with it. He's like, nah, leave. He's like, I don't want you here. Is this Temperance? Yes, it is. No, this is. No, the last I've seen. No, this is Temperance. So I've seen the star, but your wishes are being fulfilled anyway. Let me just say that. So it's like. Your wish fulfilled. Sorry, I'm still learning the numerologies of the tarot, but I understand them now. Thank goodness. Thank you, Spirit, for coming through. This is Temperance with the Six of Wands. You're moving forward very balanced. The Seven of Wands to the Nine of Cups to the Three of Wands. Oh wow. Oh shit. I want to say the word summon, but you don't summon things. Well, manifestation is summoning. Let's be real, okay? That's probably why it's coming out. Let's get real, okay? No more baby words, all right? We don't need so many baby words. We can use big boy terms on this channel, big girl terms on this channel. Manifestation is sorcery, okay? Manifestation is sorcery. You cannot tell me otherwise, okay? I'm telling you. But someone put a lot of conflict on you, and you still won. You actually ended up, look. You got your flower. You can't see. I'm looking at him. Sorry, I'm saying it. Look, and I'm holding onto the cards. But you got your flowers, and someone's like bending over. Like this dude's looking at you, like, can I have those? Someone's looking at you like, can I have what you have now? Now that you survived these it's like somebody. You're silly. You're silly. But whatever you manifested, you can see why he said like sorcerer, like whatever you summoned, because it's literally him like, wow, like come here. Like you are open armed, accepting their ships coming in. And there ain't no stopping it. There ain't no holla back girl, bro. What the fuck? Why are you playing? Why are you playing in my head? Few times I've been around this block. Yeah, that's why. Probably holla back. With the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups, is this the world? Damn, I can't remember. XXI. That's literally. Yeah, that's the world. That's the final card. That's the world. So in this new cycle, you get the Cup and the Two of Cups. Thank you, Spirit. I had it like... But yeah, you loved yourself enough to allow a partnership to come through in this new cycle. And that's the funny part. You're in this new cycle. You're in this brand new cycle. You're in this new energy. Someone feels like they can do something. Someone's brain is what's getting them in issues. Someone thinking that they can think is getting them in all these issues and all these like kerfuffles and all this like degradation of their brain is because they keep thinking they can do something. They think, like you're not the little engine that could. You're not the tank engine that could. You're not. You're not. I hate to break it to you, but you're not. You're not that smart. And I'm not trying to be mean, I'm just putting it out blank. You judge the book by its cover, and you are still yet to realize that you, being as gullible as you are, wanted to believe not only your own lies, but everyone lies about around you about a particular person that you didn't know about. And instead of being smart and asking this person truly, like, the truth, why are you being so scared of the truth? You probably got in trouble as I'm not here to dig into someone, but these people probably got in a lot of trouble as a child, for trying to find the truth, or like asking a question, you know, got smacked upside the head and said, "Don't fucking question me. I know what I'm talking about. You don't," type energy, which I've been there too. It's not fun, but someone wants to like incite that on you, like, "Oh, yeah, this is a man's world, or this is a fucking woman's world. You ain't know shit," and then it turns out you know actually everything. To this person at this point, you know everything. You know the ins and outs of the world. For some of y'all out there, you might not look like you know a lot about physics, or just astrophysics, or just the world in general, but you know a lot more than you let off. That's the beauty of being a hermetist. That's why I say don't judge a book by its cover. Usually the more flashy something is, the more wonky it is. You have to be able to trust someone. So it's just someone falls for things, which shows a lack of intellect. I'm not being mean, but that's the truth. Being amused by things is a lack of intellect, because you would rather base what you feel and know off of how much someone has rather than what they truly know. And it's a difference between not knowing 3D things and then knowing how the 3D works within the whole dimensions of the universe of the Matrix. And it's like someone doesn't understand that. Someone doesn't understand that. It's like that's the big trick on 3D. That's what I'm trying to get to. This is the big trick of the 3D realm. Just people who have a lot of things seem like they have everything in their life figured out, whenever they don't. A lot of people who have a lot of things have a lot of debt, have a lot of bad spending habits, where they overspend and then they panic about how to get money, and then they do weird things to get money, and then they have money again. Meanwhile, you know the ins and outs of money. You know that money is not what we think it is. Money is not a tangible thing. Money is energy, and time is currency. You like, let's break it down. It's like, you know things like that, and this person would have never thought you did. They just thought you kind of just were malarkey. Why? Listen, y'all, I am an old soul. I will say shit that like your great grandma would say. But someone is like, "You're malarkey. You ain't no shit. You slow as molasses up there in the head." Like someone, really, honestly, someone thinks that you're slow as molasses, but really, slow and steady wins the race. With the Two of Pentacles, hell yeah! Look at that. Someone feels like a goddamn clown. Look at that gesture. I love how Spirit brings me to these beautiful decks like that. I might do some past readings as well. Some like spiritual readings and shit. Not spiritual readings, you know. We'll get to it. I'll fix it later. But someone feels like a clown. Oh yeah, wow. Look at the rope around them too. I just now noticed that. Look at all that rope being wrapped around. Someone doesn't realize that, like, what they're juggling is just a demise trap. Because they're so still stuck on like things. They want things. At this point, it's like they don't excuse me, cars fell down, but it's like they don't care at this point. With the Ace of Wands, yeah, they just feel like they don't have any potential. Like someone's just really realizing how much wasted potential they've put into everything, how they haven't. Someone just knows, so it's like, damn. Hold on, give me a second. I gotta get those cards from the floor. I'm getting a lot of downloads from this as well. Okay, so someone's realizing how much wasted potential they've essentially accumulated, because I don't know. It's so I got the download as well of like someone came to you with like an idea or like a dream job of theirs, and they said, I've always wanted to do this, and then gave you like a smile to see what you would say, and you said, yeah, go for it, that would be a really cool thing. And then this person thought, that's exactly what I thought you would say, you demon. Ooh, I'm on to you. Meanwhile, you actually meant for them to like go for that dream. And now they're realizing, it's like, you gave someone the time frame to how long it would take. I gotta undo these. These are like tighter in my waist. Goodness. My little stitch pajamas. No, but like you gave someone a time frame. It's like, you see how long it took me to go from ground to here? And someone's like, I wasted all my time trying to seem compatible is the word that comes to mind. That's crazy. And it's like, now they want to build up the way you have, and they know that it's going to be harder for them. And like, I was going to say intuitively, so maybe this person does have some sort of intuition, but they just know that it's going to be hard for them to build up. Not only are they going to have karma fighting against them, but it's like they don't have much energy to do what they want to do. They're very drained. They don't have much sleep. They're losing a lot of wit, of willpower. The Seven of Swords reversed, because the karma is going back. The betrayal is going back to them. The messenger said no. Like someone just needs to, like someone feels like a failure. Just putting it out there. Someone feels like a failure. We have the Queen of Pentacles in the upright and the King of Pentacles reversed. That's exactly what I'm talking about. You're the Queen of Pentacles. You're destined for greatness. You're down to earth, you're homely, you're practical. You do things on a scale that most don't do it on. You're motherly, you're very tender, you're very giving too. On the other hand, the King of Pentacles reversed. This is someone who's a tyrant, not good with money, very disloyal, dishonest, not very stable, mentally, emotionally, verbally stable. And they just assumed, well, the greed and like gluttony mixed together almost. Where they're like, I don't need to do it now, I can do it whenever I want, and I can do it faster than you and 10 times better than you, and now you're at the Ten of Swords. Oh no. Yeah, look, someone's dead. Like, this dude the Ten of Swords is already someone dead, and there are ghosts looking at them. This person's higher self is like, man, you fucked up, right? And they're like, yeah. You don't say. I got stabbed in the fucking chest, and now I can't move. Now I'm dead on the outside, and now all I have is like a husk to carry. Like, someone really, like, their higher self, their ancestors are just looking down on this person like, dude, what the fuck? Like, we told you that it would have been like easier going this other way, and you still said no. And they're just not replying because it's like, I don't care, I don't give a fuck. You know what? It's like this person feels like, I just keep hearing, do you love God? Do you love your ancestors? Do you treat your ancestors with respect? Do you take care of your body? Do you take care do you take care of anything that is meaningful other than like your things that are like tangible? No. This person would rather waste their life getting things. That's the sun. And look, someone's trying to hide from it too, with the sun being there. Someone's trying to hide from judgment. Someone's trying to hide from judgment. Someone's trying to hide from judgment. Someone's like literally hiding behind the curtain. Oh, I bet if I stay hidden and quiet from collective, they'll never know. They'll never know. Like, no, they will. It will just be that they know, and there's nothing you can do about it. You can't fake it till you make it. You can't act. You're a horrible actor. Like I said, you'd be better at a comedy club. So stop your acting. Stop your trying. Just Saturday nights, fucking 5 to 9, 6 to 9, something like that. Okay, 8 to 12. I don't know what the fucking time the comedy clubs are. Mama, go check them out. But they want you. They're calling you. But it is two people. With these two ghosts, there are two people there who are hiding from judgment. Totally. At least two or more. You know, it could be one with their masculine and feminine, just hiding both of those emotions and trying to seem stale as possible, which is gross. But someone's like being judged. They're stripped of everything. The skeleton's there, and the I want to almost say you're like a wraith of some sort. I don't know why. You're just giving off wraith energy. So this could be like the past over loved ones looking at this person and judging them. This could just be their higher self or the divine itself. But I'm really picking up like a wraith energy, and that just means then wraiths come from like dying family members and like souls that are like about to pass over but they can't. So they go around and piss people off. It's like someone's actions has made their own one of their past over loved ones become restless, and it's like, I hate you. I don't mean to channel it like that, but that's what I'm picking up. But the Fool being here as well with the Knight of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, damn. Yeah. So this person's ancestors, like this person's under judgment because they didn't take a leap of faith to a Ten of Pentacles. Oh no! Look at this. The man and the woman and the ghost children and like, I don't know who that. I don't think that might be an older child. Nah, dude. Someone's erased a family that was supposed to happen on their end of the contract, and these people no longer exist. I think these are the ghosts that are keeping this person under judgment. Confirmation with the sirens. That's exactly what it is. Thank you, Spirit. Someone is under judgment because some sort of family that they were supposed to have no longer exists. They're dead. They were alive in spirit, but now their spirits are wandering, waiting on something to happen. If this person has children with anyone else, they're gonna be there. They're probably not gonna have like a good life. But I feel like as well, if this person like if you have any like passed over like children, I'm picking that up. If you have any passed over children, they very much are around you, feminine, or around your feminine energy. If you're a masculine, regardless, they are there nurturing you. Because like they've witnessed this. You may even have a passed over familiar. And that is very much with you as like a guard. Like a passed over pet, and they've just become like your familiar, and their spirit kind of just hops around, and just to like show you the same glow. Ooh, I love this deck so much. Yeah, but the six of Pentacles, yeah. Yeah, oh. Damn. Oh, that sucks. So, someone may be taking something to the grave because they're too ashamed to tell. We have the scales and upside down rose and then two ghosts kissing. So it's like... Yeah, dude. This is giving like your souls, like you and your past person's souls know, um, just like, you know, damn, it's the past life relationship type energy, but someone's gonna have to take this to the grave that they're never like, you're the one that got away. Someone's true love is no longer with them. They're only a forward memory because they made things out of balance, and they're gonna have to take it to grave. They might not even tell anyone. They seriously just might. Like, if they have a family, it's gonna be like, I don't know. Or this, like, if this person meets someone like you, has the same interest as you, they'll talk about you nonchalantly. That's just like a curse they're gonna have. This person can't stop thinking about you. This person is like, you're on their mind and you're not even doing anything to them, but they're gonna take it to the grave. Like, they might not even tell you that. That, thank you, Spirit, for that confirmation, I guess. Yeah, but someone's not gonna admit that you were the one that got away. You were their perfect partner, and you got away because they made a decision. With the rose, upside down rose, and the balance and the scales, someone did make a decision. But with the rose in reverse and the scale there, it's like someone didn't weigh out the options. There's nothing on the scales. They just chose who would give them something. Again, with the rose, they trusted a materialistic than an emotional. Maybe this person just has fears of emotion. With the Ten of Wands, yeah, they're heavily burdened by this, though. This is a heavy burden. This is something like, because they know they can't get you back. This person's done way too much to you. And I'm not this because for some of y'all collective, you have someone from your past that you can take. Like, you might want your past person back. For some of y'all, but this I'm picking up on for the people that this person has done way too much. With the Ace of Cups in reverse, way too much to come back, and they know. So they're going to try and find something to fill that void that is there, that you filled, and they're not gonna find anything to fill that void. That is how it is. You filled the void with the love of yourself. You have that love. You have the capacity, the ability to do that for yourself. You have that gift, the gift of love, the gift of the love from the divine, the love of the universe, the love that keeps everything in motion in this entire plane of existence. You have all that, which is why people are scared of loving you. They know that, like, it's not even a thing about breaking your heart. It's like, I'm gonna break my own heart. People feel like they have to stay latched to you. I'm not making this up. With the Eight of Cups and the Nine of Cups, people are like, you may have had like incidents where people have just been so codependent on your love. They're scared to leave it. The Eight of Cups and the Nine of Cups, both in reverse. They don't want to leave. But the Nine of Cups, again, with the heart being there, this is all about love, baby. This is a heartbreak reading for the karmics out here. Grab your tissues. Grab your fucking brown napkins from Arby's, bro, actually. Grab your brown napkins from Arby's. They'll work too. No, but someone's heartbroken, seriously. And all in all, someone knows that they shouldn't have walked away. Someone feels hopeless almost. Like, why? Like, what was the point? Like, I don't know. This person might be used to exes coming back to them, but you don't. You walked. You didn't even leave footprints, but you levitated away, and they're like, huh? You grew your wings and flew away. Is what you actually did. Thank you, Spirit. Once this person, because you're like, you made up your mind. Someone else need to make up their mind. They made up their mind. Cool, whatever. No issues. But then they started to rub it in your face. They started to try and make you feel bad. They went back to their player ways of trying to tear you down, but you were too strong for that. Strength out here, you were way too strong for that, and you grew your wings and flew away. And now this person just kind of like they just have to wait. Wait for what? I don't know what. Wait for like the next opportunity to come next to them, or like what? They're not getting you back. I'm not picking up that you want them back. With the Eight of Pentacles, no, you've put too much work in yourself to walk backwards. This person almost wants you to wait on them, like, oh, let me catch up. What do you mean, you bitch? You better start working then. You're messing with an Empress. You're not messing with your fucking whores that you pick off. You're not messing with your what the fuck are they called? What are they called? Damn, I don't remember what they're called. Spirit help me. Okay, they said don't worry about it, just keep reading. God damn it. It's like the people that you, escorts, thank you. I wasn't gonna get off of it. You know who I am, Spirit. I'm stubborn like that. Escort. It's like they're not like your escorts that you hire either. This is a real one. This someone that you could actually grow with. This is someone that can actually benefit you. Not all. Listen, yo, for some of you, you and like maybe you had sex with this person. Mama, listen. Everyone does something. We're all adults, okay? We're adults. We're men and women. We do things, okay? We're humans. We go around and do things. It's fine. Maybe you know kerfuffle. You're not kerfuffle. You know you did the little Sims 3, the woohoos. You know. And this person's like, damn, that's really good. But they thought that's all you were good at. And now it's like, oh no, you're good at money. You're good at loving yourself. You're good at being good. What the fuck? Like, what? Like, this person knew you're an earth angel. They didn't think they made earth angels like you. Hi. Listen, y'all need to fucking, like, don't even be religious. Just fucking understand the Bible a little bit. Do y'all remember Nephilim? You fucking remember, like, the angels that came down and they got freaky with the peoples? Do y'all not remember that? Like, that shit's real. You know, God damned those, you know, God got everyone in trouble because those are angels and not humans. So now we're earth angels. We're able to do that and live that experience. But, like, y'all gotta quit. I don't even know why I picked up the Palo Santo, but y'all gotta quit. Y'all gotta quit with that shit. Not the earth angels. No, not y'all. I'm talking about the karmics. Y'all gotta quit assuming everyone that's like good at what they do in the bed or, you know, or anything is a whore. Not every good looking person's a slut. Not every good looking person's dumb as rocks. You're just used to attracting people like that. That's your issue. God was giving you someone who had the brains, the blitz, the pizzazz, the static, if you will. And now it's too much. You were like, I'm thinking of someone got scared. You scared someone, like literally. You scared. They're like, you smart and you good at I need you to act dumb. I need you to play dumb. I ain't good. I can't. Oh, but now they can, right? Psh, yeah, King of Swords, ain't that the truth? With the tower, yeah, bro, and the sun. Yeah, this person's in a tower moment because they know that they manifested you. High Priestess, and you know that they manifested you too. To the Fool, these are all major arcanas. To Justice, to the Hanged Woman, to Death, yeah, bitch. Holy shit. Yeah, someone's under a lot of judgment. We have the King of Swords, all about truth, honesty. The full truth is, Mama, someone's in a tower moment because they know the sun is revealing everything. You can hide from the sun and all the shade that you throw, but the sun casts that shade. So you can't hide from the sun. The sun will always shine on you, whether you want it to or not. You can douse all your blinds, you can do all you want, but the sun will find a way. For that's the sun's duty, to shine. But someone knows that they manifested you and they're in a huge tower moment because it's like, it is justice for them, for you to move on, High Priestess. Because you weren't like someone was only gonna sacrifice you or like click you out this planet with death. Something is completely over. A rebirth is on its way. A rebirth has already happened within you. But that's fair and just for this person. It's like, damn, it's really sad for this person. Whoever this is like really just, they're good at holding back their emotions. I'll leave it at that. And it's like the person, okay, so this is funny. I don't know why this is coming up, but it is. So this person, whoever they're with, maybe they're spiritual, you know, quote unquote. And they do divination, or they know people who do divination, or they do all sorts of stuff. This person behind the scenes will like divination spy on you, or get people to, so they can find out how to act more like you, or to find out like what's in your energy or your qualities, like based off the cards, so they can act like you. This person doesn't know how the fuck to act like an empress. This person doesn't know how to act, well, not even act. They don't know how to be a high priestess. They don't know how to be a fucking an empress. They don't know how to be a divine being because they're not one. This is a human. Which is fine, you know, humans are cool. Not distant on my human people out there, how we doing? But some of y'all are a little silly. I'll leave it at silly. You know, because not all of y'all need to be bashed upon the head, but some of y'all are silly. And it's cute and admirable for those that wish to act like the divine, but you must remember that it is not a fun lee-dee-dee-da, like oh haha type of thing. It's a job. It is a duty. We have a mission to do. We're not to be played with. We have an actual status on this realm. Whether it's hidden, whether it's public, we have the status. It is encoded within us. We have purposes on this realm, and if you try to stop it while we are knowing of what our purpose is, you will be stopped, because you are tangible on this earth. You aren't important on this earth. Not to be mean, but that is the truth. When it comes down to it, humans are less, like God can just poof up another human who fight, like boom, another one. You know what I mean? But when it comes to divine beings, there are souls that sign up for this, to be divine beings. There are souls that are given the badge of honor, especially for the ones that have been here multiple times. Shout out to my homies. Shout out to my long troopers out there. That's the thing, we're spread out so far, seriously. So shout out to y'all. Y'all are doing great. Keep trucking. I mean, everyone's doing great too, but like the ones who are on their mission, and it's not like we're on it and we're dealing with this bullshit. It's like it's a battle, because we have like, we know with our power we could easily just click these people out and be completely fine, but we can't. And it's not even a shame, it's just like we can't. That will throw us off. Like if we can't misuse our power, which is what we're trying to teach people, is like their own power and like what happens when you misuse them, which is unfortunately why these karmics, because there's a grand awakening happening. People are becoming more spiritual whether you want to or not. It's just the norm. It's you know what I mean, like it's becoming a norm, which is part of the plan. I'll leave it at that. Y'all know if y'all know. But it is part of the plan for spirituality to become the norm. The only issue with that is still it becomes like with Christianity and religion. Now the new age spiritualists have the oh, you don't know what you're talking about, or oh, like I read this in this book, so that means you're wrong, and all that bullshit. When like in actuality, when you read one book, you're pretty ignorant. You must have knowledge of all. That's why whenever, like, I'm not gonna get into it, I'm not here to make you mad, I'm here to just spit some facts out. That's why when you only read like the Bible, or you only go off the stories of what the Bible says, you're only getting like a baby crumb of what the fuck's going on in the realm, on this earth. You can't just have one religion. Yes, there's one God that created all, of course, but that does, like, that God created other gods. Like, there's the king, but the king has his disciples. Like, let's break it down. It breaks down into a million, 2048, if y'all want to get into it. But I don't know, man. People, it's just, with the world being this spiritual, people, it's like people want to poke fun at people who are actually spiritual, because it's like you're ahead of them, and they want you to feel stupid so that you can talk to them and tell them and give them like a leg up, which you can't do that to a divine being. First of all, we will like look at you like the strangest thing on earth. The 5 of Wands, the 6 of Wands, and 10 of Cups. Whatever the fuck this is, whatever combat this is over. The combat's over. With death coming before the 5 of Wands, this conflict is over. You're moving forward to the 10 of Cups, which is what you're deserving of. Even if the 10 of Cups is not a loving family relationship, it is a soul family. It is a coming to union with yourself and the divine. It is just you. Because, mama, some of us on this journey, it's not. So here's another thing. I'll say this as well. On this journey, a lot of people like to assume that being alone is bad, and people like, oh, you're alone, so you're lonely all the time, and you must need attention, and this and that. No. A lot of divine beings, especially empathic ones, love to be alone. Mama, if I don't get my alone time, I'm pissed. If I can't go in solitude, I'm screaming at someone. Okay? I need my peace. I need my silence. I need my peace. And if you're going to disturb it, I will do everything in my power to stop you. And you will be not happy. Not physical, of course. Nothing evil or mean, but I will fucking put my foot down. Probably up your ass if you ask for it. It ain't gonna be fun. That's why in some of my readings I'm really angsty and stuff, because I didn't get my peace. But Mama's found new ways of getting her peace, so Mama's good. Period. Judgment! Yay! Yeah, you're moving forward. Either way, you're in the right judgment. Judgment in the world. Oh wow, Judgment and the World. Those cards coming out together is a vibe. Again, that's the second time it's come out like that too. That's a whole vibe. That's a whole vibe. So Judgment in the World. Oh wow. So for some of you all, you were here to judge the world. Those who know that will know that. And thank you all for being here. That is a very rough job to have, but I have full faith that you are doing well, and I know for a fact that you enjoy the job even on its rough days. But thank you. Maybe your job is to judge the world. Whether on a macro or micro scale, you are fixing the world. A lot of people had these karmics come to them, and you were the judgment. You were like, okay, how I react is your judgment. And though you wanted to do something to you, you knew that the higher power above would just do worse. And it's not a bragging right. We don't go around, oh, haha, look at you, karmic, you're gonna get your car broken down. Like, we don't give a fuck. We're gonna move on with our day. The messengers will tell you what can happen. And if you want to listen, cool. If you don't want to, that's cool too. We don't get to tell you the time frame. We don't get to tell you, like, some of us do. Some of us do. Other of us don't. Some of us choose not to. A lot of us choose not to sometimes, honestly. But it's not like, the best way to put it is, you know how there's undercover agents. When you go to, like, you can get like a private investigator. Think of divine beings as private investigators if you're really confused. You don't know who we are. We blend in super well. We stay alone. We don't really poke our head out. People have to come to us. We don't go to people. And we judge. We get the information. And we tell the source. We tell. Once source tells us, because with readers, once the reader speaks, once we are channeling, reading from these cards, once we know something's out and we speak of it, that means the divine's already on that case. There's no getting out of jail free. Everyone knows. It's the same thing on the 3D. Every device is fucking able to be tapped into by the click of a fucking button, dude. Let's get it point blank. The government has eyes on us 24/7. Doesn't matter how cloaked you think you are. Someone will know. They keep it hush hush, but someone will know. All right, you're off grid, but someone knows that you're off grid because you have an identity. You're in the system, regardless if you want to be or not. But you know, you're not as safe as you think on the you know what I mean. Same with the divine. The divine knows. As soon as the second someone speaks of it is when things happen in the ethers. And just because you're not, someone feels like you have to die to be judged as well. No, judgment happens whenever the fuck it feels like. Judgment happens whenever God deems it's right. Vengeance is the Lord's, not ours. We know, and we just we try to warn you about it so you don't get it, because no one deserves it. But if you wish to go down that path, to go for it. Being ignorant will only make it worse. With the Two of Cups and the devil, someone's in a relationship with the devil. Someone's butt buddies with the devil. I love saying butt buddies with the devil. I don't know where that came from, but I'm glad that I say that. But someone is butt buddies with the devil. Someone has anal with the devil, dude. And the devil's just like, yeah, fucking yeah, keep. He's like, hey God, you see this? And God's like, can you fucking quit? Like, goodness, man. In the ether, man, it's crazy right now. So it's overtime. It's like rush hour in the ethers right now. Especially for the ones doing healing work, it is rush hour, because it's like, oh shit, we're kicking it in the gear. The devil again, yeah, this devil, dude. Someone's the devil, and you know, you get mad at me if you want, but you literally worship the devil. You are butt buddies with the devil. You can kick rocks with your shoes off. I don't give a fuck. You're mad at the truth, so shut your mouth and cry about it. You dumb devil. You dumb demon. All right. And someone wants to say that you're. It's like, oh, collective's the devil because it's fucking. I said so. Collective's the devil because I've never seen collective like go to church. How do I know that they're not the devil? Like, first of all, shut the fuck up with your 3D thinking. The Ace of Wands to the Two of Wands. Yeah, dude. You have the you are the only brain in this situation. Hate to break it. You are the only brain. You made a decision. You chose what path you wanted to take with the Three of Wands, and you went for it. Oh my god, sorry, sneezing. You already know we're getting cleansed out like heavily. We're getting cleansed out heavily for this eclipse. Which, crazy thing is, I didn't know my state has totality. It's for the whole minute. And you already know I'm gonna get me some eclipse water. I'm gonna get me some sun eclipse water. Some solar eclipse water is gonna kick ass, bro. Also do that. Get you some solar eclipse water. Y'all think the moon's so powerful? What about the sun? Y'all silly out here. Y'all forgetting about the sun. Y'all forget too much. Need I remind you the sun is raw, bro? Need I remind you? Need I remind you? No, but who's on the top here? Because you're calling Three of Swords. Okay, just heartbreak, boohoo. Someone's heartbroken because you made a decision. I don't know. Maybe you used to be indecisive. And that's okay. Sorry, I got like fucking backdroppers. Fucking entities coming up behind me and poking my energetic field. That's another thing. So, a lot of us on this journey, our energetic fields have gotten to a point to where like it's essentially like rubber or latex. Like they'll poke at it, but it won't penetrate. And I know you all know what I'm talking about. The few that know will know. It's just like they're poking at it because they can't penetrate in. Which is sad. but that's how they're using their energy. That's why they're like, someone just needs to like stop being a, I was gonna say a bitch, but the devil's here, so you need to stop being a devil. Where is it what is it getting you? The Five of Swords, honey. It's getting you in a lot of conflict. It's getting you nowhere. It's getting you in a battle that you can't win, but you want to win at all costs, but there's no winning. Like, God decides to champion. And it's not you, because you're a sore loser. I hate to break it to you. And Three of Cups to the lovers. The Princess of Wands, the Queen of Swords reversed, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords. So yeah. Yeah. Again, the Three of Cups to the lovers really just gives a poly. There's nothing wrong with being poly if you want to be poly, but this is giving like someone who wanted to be poly so they can manifest off your energy and then say that you're a liar for who you are, but you chose to be self-sufficient and by yourself. That's a peacock on the Nine of Pentacles. I love that. Peacocks are all about beauty. Y'all know, oh dude, peacocks are so beautiful. I love peacocks. I have a core memory of my adopted parents, grandma and grandpa. They had peacock feathers, like a peacock feather holder, and I would always take one when I would leave, and I used to have like a bajillion peacock feathers. I love peacocks, they're cool. And the Four of Swords, yeah. You're single, sexy, successful, independent as fuck, self-reliant, in control, you're in the place. Two of Cups and the Star, yeah, and your wishes are being fulfilled of meeting someone who is equally yoked. Whether that turned into an actual love relationship or a friendship or however, you have been manifesting it to come in, mama, it's coming in, and it's just like, what? What are you gonna do to stop it? Tell some more lies? It's like try and do magic that doesn't affect collective because they're not stuck in that energy anymore? Like you have no ranking. We're just watching you fuck up your life at this point. You're ruining yourself. Why are you hurting yourself is the energy coming out. I'm sorry if you heard that. That's gross as fuck. But we just out here fucking dying, apparently. We gotta go through another rebirth. Yeah, listen, how do you all feel about me like wearing in the new decks whenever I get them? Because mama, I love these decks so much. I'm just so glad that they came in. And I got these holders too. Oh wow, well, you want to come out immediately. The Queen of Books reverse, Authority reverse. Oh, dude. So this Queen of Swords reverse is coming out. This is a dumb bitch. I kind of get it out. It's a dumb bitch. It's a liar. It's someone that doesn't have much up here. I just heard more bronze than blitz, if you know what I mean. Bimbo energy, but not smart. Very, very not. Authority reverse. This person has no authority. They don't really have any power. They're basic. They don't have. It's like this is someone that doesn't have any humor. They don't have things that are funny. Someone doesn't think you're funny. Someone gives the energy of like, if you tell a joke and everyone laughs, this person starts screaming like, "That's not funny. That's not funny at all. You know what's funny? I am." And then they proceed to tell like the most mediocre joke, and then no one laughs, but they're laughing really hard, but they're the only one that's laughing, and then they get like a few chuckles, like, "Yeah, that's so funny." Like laughs till she fucking shuts up. Type energy. Imagination reverse, yeah, and aliens. Very basic, very human energy coming out. This is someone that you could literally find on the street. Like you could go to the mall. You could walk to McDonald's. You could walk to fucking Dunkin' Donuts for all I care, and you could find someone just like this person. They're not unique. They're walking around. They don't know what to do with their life. They did the steps to success. And that's gotten them really nowhere. No one who's really their friend, just people that use them for sex or drugs or whatever you have. If someone doesn't have like an actual connection. Imagination reverse, again, this person doesn't have like a, they're not very good at, they're good at stealing ideas, and that's just about it. They can't think for themselves. They don't know how to do things. I don't know, bro. They struggle a lot. I'm tired of digging in on it. I don't even look at the energy anymore. What else is going on in your spirit? But they just struggle a lot. They don't. It's like at their work, if they, at their workplace, they don't have people that actually talk to them. They just kind of sit around and don't do anything. The coworkers that talk to them only talk to them because it's fuck. I have to look at you for like what, 5 hours? I might as well just talk. What the fuck is up with all these going in reverse? Damn, the Queen of Beakers reverse? Yeah, dude, the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups. This is someone who's stupid. They're emotionally immature. I don't mean to come off that hard, but listen. Libra came out. Oopsie. No, this is someone that, they're not good in the brain. They're not good in the emotions. Mentally, emotionally, they're not good. Very immature in both of those areas. The Knight of Beakers reverse, the Page of Beakers, the Ace of Beakers, and the Three of Beakers, which is all fucking crazy. These are all Cups reverse. This is someone that doesn't have, again, like not many real friends. No true love. They don't know what love is. Someone wants to know how to love, but they know that you can't, like, someone just doesn't love themselves. In point blank center, someone's jealous of you because they don't love themselves. Someone's jealous that you, someone is so busy looking at your imperfections and seeing how you still are bright and vibrant, and that pisses them off, because then they're like, oh, but I'm fat and I don't like the way I look, and my voice is like this, and my and my feet are too big and stuff like that. They're so focused on that. They're so focused on like having like a cookie cutter image, and you're not, which makes you like better than them, which it does. Stop being superficial. No one gives a fuck about that. Okay? NPCs do. Butt brains do. I'm calling them butt brains for humor. Okay? Don't get mad at me. These are just all Cups. This is someone to the Knight and the Page of Beakers reverse. This is someone who's just fucking, they got childhood wounds that are not gonna heal. And I say they're not gonna heal because it's the energy of them not wanting to heal. They could heal them if they wanted to, but like they're not, so. Someone may have been just abused by a child, or abused by their lovers, or like abused in general their whole life, like physically, verbally, mentally, spiritually. Yeah. And it's like they don't know how to love themselves. Yeah, with the Two of Pentacles and Knight of Books and the Void reverse, they're all in reverse. Is this deck in reverse? No. They're just coming out in reverse. This is someone who's really just fucked up. The Void, like you're not stuck somewhere. The Void, that's judgment. That's poor, harsh judgment on themselves. The King of Books reverse, yeah, someone lies to themselves a lot. Someone has to lie to get like people's attention. Someone just lies about their whole life. Someone, they'll see they'll damn, it's like, I don't know, dude. Someone's just really I'm getting upset. There are so many codependent people in your energy, dude. It's like, I want to start a YouTube channel, but I need you to be around me to do it. Shut the fuck up. Just go jump. Go do it. Jump to the YouTube channel. I didn't mean jump off the bridge. I don't know why some of y'all thought about that, but I felt that projection. Don't put that on me. But jump to the YouTube channel. Do it. Jump. Do the idea. Take the leap. Leap of faith. Go for it. Do it. No, I need collective to do it with me. No, you don't. Oh, I need collective to start my dream job. No, you fucking don't. Stop being a bitch and do it. Ain't no one's gonna hold you. I'm gonna cut your hand off. I'm not gonna hold it. I'm gonna cut it off because I want you touching me. Go do it. Go do what you want to do. Quit being so codependent on someone that your own life is bleak, and then you get mad at your life being bleak because someone didn't help you, and collective didn't help me with this thing, and that they're supposed to be my helper. Like, no, get the fuck off your ass and do it yourself. Are you dumb, or are you stupid? Are you just plain out lazy? Go somewhere. You're not wanted around collective. Go. Shoo. You're a waste of time and energy for collective. Go. That's why they're not helping you, because you're not helping yourself. We don't need to heal you. We don't need to help you. You need to help yourself first. We're not there to fucking hold your hand. We're there to push you. And if you don't have your fucking feet ready when we push you, you fall on your face, and then you cry about it because it's your fault. I don't get it. Like, that's the energy that I'm feeling. It's like you get it if you get it. I know who I'm talking to. I know who I'm talking to on this. And it's bad that you've had to go through that, because these people, because they don't want to do it unless you're fucking feeding them information on how to do it, make you feel like a piece of shit, make you feel like you can't do it. So then you don't do it. So they like, drive to the gas station and hire yourself a new fucking job. Get you some human experience in your life, because apparently you fucking need it. And that's another thing. Someone just think I can go all day. We can go all day, but I'm not going to. I want to get back to the reading. The Nine of Pentacles. Single, sexy, successful, independent. This could be your own independent business, because I heard independent contractor. That rose again. That's you. You literally can make anything you want like that. You, collective, not karmics. You, collective, you can do that. You can make whatever you want like that. Immediately like that. You have the support from the divine. All you need to do is take the first step. And what you are here to do is to show others that they can do it too. They just need to take the first step. But will they? Probably not. Wanna know why they won't? Because they're fucking scared. That ain't your fault. You get victory. Fuck y'all. I get victory. They get whatever the hell this is. The Five of Beakers, dude. The Five of Cups, they get to be in regret. They hurt themselves. They end up fucking like, that's so much glass. I don't even know what fucking liquid that is, but it's like steaming. Like, he's just agony, dude. Agony is what comes off. They get agony because not only do they not get a piece of anything that you get, they also don't have anything to show forth. Oh, I had my things. I had my extensive cars and I heard Bugatti, bro. Y'all got chill. Ten of Pentacles. They don't have anything to show. You get the Ten of Pentacles though, by yourself, self-reliant, aligned with your dreams. To the Five of Torches. Yeah, exactly. To the Five of Torches. And anyone that comes and fucks with it, it gets shit showed. Like, yeah, people can't talk about you. If people start talking about you and saying bullshit about you, they just know it's because you're successful and they're not. Oh, collective, collective's a rat. I knew collective before they got all that. Yeah, I'm sure you did. No, I did. Like, I hung out with them like at least 2 times. Like, bitch, that doesn't mean you know anyone. You could hang out with someone for 30 years and not know a damn thing about them. You know that? How many of y'all have had lived with your parents or known your parents for 30, 40, 50 years and you don't actually know them? You know what I mean? I know y'all know what I mean. Just because you're around someone doesn't mean you know them. But the divine knows, and the divine tells. When we're around people, the divine tells us who is around us for our protection, so that we don't overstep what we are sent to them to do. They don't know us, we know them, which is why we set up certain boundaries with that person. It might make them feel uncomfortable, or, oh, why are you doing this to me? Well, because you have things that you need to heal from, and I'm just here to mirror those back to you so that you can heal them. And if you choose not to, cool. But get shit on. With the Knight of Books, yeah. The Knight of Swords, yeah. Swift action. So whenever you are in someone's energy, they're supposed to take some swift action to help themselves. Seeing you isn't just like oh, thank God God's around me. It's this is my chance to get up on my feet again. Yeah, this is your chance to actually right your wrongs. Crazy, right? Crazy how that works. Crazy how God and divine will put earth angels in your life, not just to make your life better, but to help you fix your karma. So however you treat that earth angel, however you speak about the earth angel, no matter if you're in this earth angel's energy or not, they were sent towards you. So even if you're in Milwaukee and you're talking shit about collective, that's still going to fall on you as karma, because they were sent to you for good. And people who you talk to are just going to know by the way you're talking about that person that you're jealous of them. And there's nothing you can do about it. Energy doesn't lie. With the Five of Pentacles, yeah, and this person's fucking scared as shit. This person is scared as fuck. The Four of Pentacles as well. Look at this man. I want you to look at that man's face. He looks terrified, dude. Sitting there with that little fire, mortified as fuck. He looks cold. He ain't living too good. He looked terrified as fuck. With the Four of Pentacles as well, dude. Yeah, they're scared of you because you have all the control. Someone was trying to control you. Nah, you were controlling them. By doing, this is something they don't realize either, by doing nothing, by not doing a single thing to this person, you have driven them to insanity. You have pissed them off to a point to where they have to mimic and mock you. You've made them so delusional that they have to stalk you. Meanwhile, you've done nothing. Isn't that crazy how much power you have over someone without even needing to do anything? That's why when I said in those old readings you could tell these people to bark and to spin around in circles, and they fucking would, because they would be scared about, oh, what the fuck would you do if I didn't? You have this control over these people, whether they want to admit it or not, whether they want to lie about it or act like it's not true. It's true. It's very true. You have control over these people. They wouldn't be in your energy if you didn't have control over them. And they might be like, oh, if you have control of me, then get me out of your energy then do that. Well, no. Because that's not for me to control, that's you. You're letting me control you. You're codependent on an action that you want me to do. I'm in control. That's something they don't get. That fucks with them, because it's like, I'm in control because I'm look at all the things I'm doing to collective, but you're not doing anything to collective actually. You're doing things around collective. Collective has control of you because you are doing something because of someone else. That's codependency. That's trauma. That's mental illness that you need to fix, most importantly. The rituals that these people do on you proves how much control you have. The fact that these people have to, they feel like they have to. You have that control over them. They're giving you that much energy, and they don't realize it, but yet they feel like they're so smart and elegant in this spiritual battle that they did against you. But you were in control of them again because they did it behind your back. They knew that you could just, so they're letting that fear of you control them to do something. You're in control, collective. Don't let anyone change your mind about that. These are weaklings. These are mortals with no brain, mama. They are weak. They are insufferable. They just need to feel something better, but they will never. The Three of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. I shit you not. These friends, these people who work together are working together because they know that you're the gift. And they just want to control you. They can't control you. They never could control you. It takes 3 to get 1. That proves how weak they are. It's giving the energy of maybe someone tried to attack you solo, and every time they try to attack you solo, they get scared and, can you come over? I need you to come over to my house so we can do this ritual. I don't think it's gonna work. Can you please, I'll do anything. Just come over, please. It's like that energy. And you don't see this. You don't see this. You probably don't even hear this until now. And maybe you have. But it's like, these people have to call each other because they're so scared of you, and they know that they can't, like, you're so in control. It's hilarious. It's like, I'll let you live with me if we keep doing these spells together. Like, I can't do it by myself because they scare me, and I know that I can't do it by myself. I am doing it by the book and it doesn't work. I need you to be here. God, I think they're scared of you, but you're not scared of this other person either. They're both equally as scared. Maybe one's a little bit more scared of you than the other, but they're both fearful of you. And it's like, what are we gonna do? I don't know. Maybe both of our manic jumbled brains can come up with an idea to do something to collective. Meanwhile, you're still in control, minding your business. That's how much control you have. You have control over these people's lives. They're losing jobs, money, stability, mental stability, emotional stability, spiritual support because of you. That's your control. You're controlling that collective by the action of doing nothing. Because if you did something back, then yeah, that would be out of your control, because that would be you losing your control. Your control is your contentment. Like, you can't, do they not understand? Are they still having issues understanding? I can go about this all day. I love shit like this, by the way. I've spent so many years on this earth, and a lot of it has been learning like these mind games. For instance, I'm a people watcher. I watch people a lot. I love people watching. It's fun. It's a fun thing to do. You find interesting things about people, and I do it judgment free as well, which is even better. But like, I know people. I know how people act. There are groups of, I'm not going to go too deep in it, but I have grouped up different people into different segments, so I can just tell people like who they are based off of being around them for just a few minutes. I know who people are once they come into my energy field. I read them to filth immediately. I can tell them what their strengths are, what their weaknesses are, just by being around them for at least 5 minutes. I don't even have to be around them for that long. But do I judge them on those? Of course not. I just know who I'm messing with, so that I can either help them or know to stay away from them. That's the difference. I've been here too many times. It's like, for the ones that know exactly what I'm talking about, it's not even like an ill thing. It's like, yeah, like, it's fucking, I walk into Walmart and I say things about people all the time in my head, but it's like, it's not anything mean. Of course not. It's just, I want to make sure, like, if I give someone a wrong look, I know how they're gonna react about it. Or if they give me a wrong look, I know that it's not, because of an offense. It might just because this person's not used to. That's just a divine gift, as on a whole other spectrum. But these people, like, they don't know how to do that. They've only been around people who are like them. They've only attract and gravitate around those people because their energy has stayed the same. You were brought there to like help, and they don't want help, which is fine. With the moon, the Two of Swords, yes, someone doesn't understand. Someone's lost. The books are swords. Someone's lost, dude. Someone's lost in madness. Someone's in the sea of madness. Someone's emotions are all over the place. Someone doesn't know what the fuck to do. Someone just like, at this point, they're letting a karmic just enter their life because they don't know what to do. This person is trying to do something to help them out, but they don't know what. They know that you would know, but they know that you don't talk to them. So it's like, well, fuck, what do I do? Honestly, I don't know. You can't manifest this person into your life. You can't use come to me powder to get this person in your life. You can't use love spells to get this person to come into your life. You can't even walk to this person and talk to them because all this spell work you've done on them has backfired on you already. So what are you going to do? What are you going to do? After you've made all these mistakes, after you've thought that you're on some high pedestal, what are you going to do now? Are you going to climb off of it and act normal? Or are you going to climb down and truly like start asking for forgiveness? It's a little bit too late to ask for full forgiveness, but you can always ask for forgiveness. God will always respond to you, unless you're, just doing it now just to escape karma. Remember, God knows all your intents too. He's fucking Santa Claus. If you want to act that way, he knows if you've been bad or good. So be good for goodness sake, honey. King of Pentacles. Yeah. It's giving off Poseidon energy. Like heavy Poseidon energy. Y'all know. But someone wants to bring something back from the dead. Someone wants to revitalize something. It's definitely to do with wealth. Someone wants you to share with them, but like, what do you have to share with this person? Nine of Books, yeah. Oh no, they're gonna just, if that's the thing. Maybe this thing happened because like of money, and like this person only wants money from you, and they like that's their root issue. That's their root. It's like, oh, I'm only gonna come to you and talk to you because I want the conversation to lead towards finances at some point, and they know that you're not gonna fall for that. So it's like, well, fuck, what do I do there? Don't get rid of that issue. Fix that issue for yourself. If you need money, you go get money. Okay? You go get money. And you be okay. And you know what I mean? Like, but someone can't. Maybe someone doesn't have a car. Maybe someone doesn't have the energy to. Maybe someone just doesn't like. Maybe someone enjoys working from home. Which, let me tell you, from someone that does work from kind of home, I'm in my home area when I work. It's like, it's nice, for sure it is, but it comes with its downfalls too. I like shit. Like, my home is not my work as well. Like, that's why I have to leave this area so I come back here and relax and do these fun readings. But sacrifice and truth to guilt. Guilt and truth, yeah. Someone has to realize that they gotta sacrifice something. That's another thing. Someone knows that they have to either sacrifice someone or something in their life if you are ever going to talk to them, if you are ever going to do anything in their energy. And that's what's driving them into fucking madness with the moon. Their issue is they know, and it's not even the fact. Here's the thing. It's not even you. You don't have an issue with whatever they're needing to sacrifice or whoever they're with. That's an issue with the divine. The divine has instructed for this person to sacrifice whoever is in their energy causing these influxes or whatever they're doing to cause their energy to fluctuate like that. And they just can't. Because they're codependent and they know that you still have free will to say no. And they can't, because if they split from this other person, they split from this one thing, they know that they can't go back to it. If they did. If it's a person, I feel like this person would just be pissed off because so you're just going to leave me for a collective, aren't you, man? And then they'll be pissed off and never want to talk to them again. And if, you tell this person, no, you're ringing for confirmation, they'll call back to this person will just be like, oh, so now you're coming back to me. Actually, I don't want you either. So, man. And they don't want to deal with that either. But this is karma playing out. If they truly wish to at least make anything lighter on them, they would do this. It would be smart. It's not easy. This person made you sacrifice a lot of shit. This person made you sacrifice a lot of shit that was not easy. A lot of things that you really shouldn't have had to sacrifice, but you did it, and now you're on a better track. So that's the thing. That's step one, karma. That's the first step of karma. The collective has sacrificed all these things, and they're just now getting them back. Maybe not to their fullest content, but at least to the point to where they can at least feel satisfied with what they have. Now it's your turn. Are you going to sacrifice what you need to, or are you going to just suffer and then add more suffering on top of your suffering because it is a 7-course meal and we haven't even fucking begun? This is just you sitting down at the table. So what's up? That's the energy. What's up? We doing this? You're gonna eat the 7-course meal regardless. You got a lot of words to eat. You gotta have a lot of emotions to swallow. We gonna start or not? You ain't got no napkins, no silverware either. You grimy with your hands. All right. You either gonna sacrifice and be like, yeah, and just say your piece, or you can remain silent and everything's just gonna either way it's happening. You can't stop it. And it makes it different because it's like this person, if they're with the person again, this person has grown codependent on them. Maybe this person that they're with is suffering their own karma for messing with you as well. And they're like, if I don't have, I don't know, maybe someone's gonna go homeless if they don't have this person. Maybe this person's like couch surfing or sleeping in their car and they need so-and-so to be there for them, because if they don't, they're gonna go homeless. And it's like, this person's gonna have a guilty conscience because deep down inside, regardless, this person doesn't want to lose you because they have deep fond emotions for you, and they don't want this other person to go out in the cold because they don't want someone to go homeless because they know how that is, or they just don't want to have that guilt on them. But regardless, though, they have guilt anyway. So someone I'm gonna have to make you homeless and I don't want to, but I'm gonna have to if I want things to work out, or I'm gonna have to fire you from this job if I someone, you know what I mean? Someone, if there's a boss, even let's say your boss is doing this, someone has to fire someone from their job that was convincing them to fire you, and that was a bad mistake for the business, and now the business is going down. So they're like, oh, I have to fire you now because you're the one that gave me this fucking idea, and we can't get so and so back, and you're holding the business down. So if I fire you, I can hire new people in, because at least they'll bring my report up in the work environment, so I won't be seen as an asshole anymore, and people will at least feel better about, and they'll know, but no one will talk about it type energy. It's just going to be an energetic shift. But there's something that needs to change, and it's not in your hands. You're not involved. Collective, you're not involved. This has nothing to do with you. This has to do with other people, not you. You've made your decisions, you've made your choices, you're going on the right path. And the thing is, these people know you're on the right path. That's what pisses them off, because it's fuck. That's all, damn. Because they know what they did to you. They know, they're not stupid. I mean, they're a bit dunced, but they're not stupid. They know what they've done to you. They know the torture, the pain they put you through. They know that you pushed through, and you're honestly just better in a position that you are. But they can't accept the fact that they now have to do that to someone else who's not as strong, because they're going to know that this person's going to fall. And once this, it's a domino effect. So let's say this is someone getting fired from a job. This person that gets fired from the job, once they get fired from that job, people are going to know why they got fired. This is someone couch surfing with someone. This person says, you have to leave. I don't want you staying here anymore. You got to go. People are going to know why so-and-so left. And it's a domino effect. And the thing is, these people already know, the sketch shit, they already know. This is just going to be like an extra boost of confirmation for everyone involved. The sacrifice, because everyone already knows. They just don't. It's either they can't talk about it because it's like not dealing with drama, or they're just like waiting for something to happen, because it's an injustice thing, where that's where like you've received this injustice and now they're seeing someone who gave you injustice get not punished, and now everyone's just kind of waiting, judging those two people silently, or three people, however many people is involved, or just the one person. Truly, I don't know. I am picking up on multiple people, that which I say two, because two or more, but they're being judged either way. And it's like we see how you are. You're a bitch because you'll do this to someone who wouldn't be mean to you back, but to someone that would like open their mouth, you're holding back. You're a bitch. You're a pushover. You're weak. And that's how people are talking about them. Because collective, you wouldn't have done anything bad to this person. You don't do it. You wouldn't have done a single bad thing to this person, but they treated you the worst. And meanwhile, they have a fucking like rancid animal on them that they're not gonna do anything with, because they know that if they try to, this person's gonna fucking like throw a hissy fit. And it's like, maybe this is like a relationship that these people are in. This person's already seen how bad this person can get. But the reason why they've seen how bad this person can get is because they were doing that trauma response on that person just so they wouldn't be able to do something to them. That was their scapegoat safety net. Just throwing that out there, by the way. I know that's for someone, and they needed to hear that, because it's maybe you had a feeling of that. This is your confirmation for yes. If you've witnessed someone act out in a babyish manner, due to something small, like let's say like someone got in a relationship because they chose someone over you, and you were just like, cool, whatever, but then you seen this person act out in childish, babyish ways. The only reason they were doing those things so often, so much, and also around you, was to show to you what they could do to so and so, or whoever the fuck this person would be, how much like who they could do to this person to make them scared to leave them because they wouldn't want to deal with that shit, minus you, of course, but then this person was telling so and so to do things with them to try and like get that same reaction out of you, and you wouldn't, which breaks down this person's entire personality into just being a codependent child. And I pray and hope for, if you are the karmic person who is dealing with this child energy, I pray that you do just get rid of them, because they're just there to hog up your energy. They're there just to prove a point to themselves and no one else. I'm here to tell you distinctly that collective doesn't give a shit about your life. You're living your own life, and collective's happy for you, but they can tell that you're not fully happy. So it would just be best to leave this joke away. What happens to them is not your responsibility. What happens to them is theirs, because they chose to focus on abusing someone rather than working on themselves. So I'll leave that out there for you. It's up to you to make that choice or not. You don't have to, but I'm telling you right now, your life will be 10 times easier and flow 10 times better if you just got rid of this nuisance. Just saying. No matter how they act, no matter how they are now, do not forget the past. The past, that's the thing with humans. They like to make words make things seem insignificant. The past still exists. The past serves as an example. That was an example of how this person's going to act and how this person truly is. Don't let that mask fool you. Everyone can wear a mask. Even you were wearing a mask at one point. And you've already seen how bad this person can get. You've seen how annoying this person is. So why, you know what I mean? That's just, because no one deserves to deal with this shit, and the root problem deserves to just be the root problem on their own, of course, until they can heal and not be a problem anymore. So do what you need to do for yourself, but I'm telling you, it'll be easier for you to just do this by yourself. No matter how scary or strenuous it may seem, it's just easier for you to do it by yourself. It is 1,000 times easier. With the Nine of Beakers, Nine of Pentacles to even back, The big cup, not a cups. Happiness, wish fulfillment collective is yours. You got the Eureka bottle. Out of everything around you that's falling, you got the Eureka. You cracked the code. King of Beakers, I shit you not, you cracked the code. The King of Cups. You emotional balanced, you fucking mentally fantastic person. Like, you are just so unmoved. Like, look at all, like, he's just sitting there so calm, and you have all those planets, all this intergalactic knowledge, all this wisdom, all this power flowing through you, and you're just sitting calm with it, proving that you're able to handle something. This is gonna be like a 2-hour reading. Oh my god, I didn't even realize this. But the Nine of Torches, yeah, you're self-reliant. You're the wounded warrior. You did it. You did something that these people could never. Page of Books, yeah, take notes. That's why they're watching you. They're taking notes. Take some notes. Knight of Torches, the Knight of Wands as well. Yeah, they're taking notes on how, like, you're an inspiration to this devilish creature that we've been picking up on, to this car, because I'm not even picking up like a gender. I'm gonna be real. It could be masculine or feminine. It's just feminine, really. Okay, it might be a female gremlin, mama. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't know why that came out like that, but you, like, to whoever is like jealous of you, you're a threat. But to whoever is with the one who's jealous of you, you're an inspiration, because they're at least proud that you're not acting or not doing the same shit that whoever they're with is with. I don't know, man. I don't know why I got the need to say this as well. This is another warning for the karmics out there. I'm tired of calling y'all karmics, but that's your title for now. I'm sorry. The reason you can't get a job is because you have this person attached to you, and this person has that type of curse on them. I would, like, if you want to have anything good in your life, I would remove this person. This person's karmic. Don't listen to their lies, okay? Take it from someone who has the divine talking to them. Take it from someone that truly, like, knows what the fuck's going on this earth. Like, this person has curses on top of curses on them. And, like, their first curse is that, materialism. Their second curse, we gotta fucking Santo it out up here. Oh yeah, we do. The smoke is like coming out gray a little bit. Well, we got it clean. You did it. You got it. Good. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Yeah. I'm sorry. I gotta let this go out for a second because we started getting some grace. We started getting some fucking black smoke. Mama's sending negativity at me. What the fuck? Get that shit out of here. Yeah, kick that negativity's ass, Spirit. Show him who's boss. Anything negative sent to me is transmuted to love and light and not given back to Cinder. It will be transmuted and given to me for my highest good. Can we get 2 more cards, Spirit, from the animal deck? One more card, Spirit. Thank you. You know what? We'll take 4. We'll take 4. Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay, so first we have hippopotamus, exploration. If you have become bored with your life, you have great creative power to stir up things and revitalize everything. You can do this by starting new projects, setting new goals, and making spiritual connections. Period. Hippopotamus. We have the bat, which is transition. You must pay attention to the signs around you. The transition may seem frightening at first, but you must let go of old habits and patterns that no longer serve your highest calling. They would only hinder your growth. The hummingbird, which is lightness. It is time for you to pursue your dreams with determination. By doing this, you will make them a reality. Joy is just around the corner, but you have to believe that it is possible to manifest your visions. Stop waiting and doubting. Again, if y'all are getting, especially now, listen, retrograde, okay, and this eclipse, if you are being divinely guided, okay, readers are saying this a lot now for a reason. If you are being divinely guided to do something for the love of your own life, do it. The divine is telling you it is perfect timing. Don't expect it to blow up like instantly. Don't expect things to be as easy as you want them to be. With the crackle of my incense, the Spirit's coming through. Do what Spirit says at this time. The retrograde is bringing the past back, not just to haunt you, but to bring back past ideas that you have so you can bring them to fruition. With this eclipse, it's here to help remove any and all negativity that is in your life so you can set freely. Please, for the love of your life and for the love of God, do what the divine says to at this time. Put that, I know it's scary, but put that faith in the divine. They need you to. They need you to. Your higher self needs you to. Just trust the divine at this time more than anything, because the divine is not going to let you down. The divine will always have a way for you. Okay? Please. And if you have a weak connection with the divine, I implore you to just strengthen your connection with the divine. Okay? But this transit, I feel like this transit is like part of God's plan. It's something that's bigger. There's no way that everything's aligned this way, and my whole body's resonating with this. So yes, this is something bigger. This is a devised plan by God. Please do what the divine says. Take that guidance. Karmics, collective, people watching this for entertainment, do what the divine says. It is for your highest good. It will only hit you worse than you ever will think if you don't. And I'm not here to scare. That's to the karmics, that's to the people doing bad. But for collective, you'll still get your good, but collective wants you to have more. You deserve more. So do what the divine wants you to. Start that small business up. Just start like a channel if you want to start a channel. If you just feel like talking and giving guidance to people or telling your story on YouTube, just do that. Do something. Talk. Use your voice. Express yourself. It's time for the divine to stop hiding in the shadows. Come out. It's safe. It is more than safe. You're protected. Fuck these people. You know you're protected. Come out. It's safe. You're good. Trust me. I'm going to take another one from the bottom, but we have dog, which is loyalty. You may be feeling like those around you let you down or are not doing their fair share of work. This comes as a reminder that loyalty exists and you must not settle for anything less. You deserve better than mixed signals. And last but not least, we have buffalo, abundance. Abundance and liberation are finally on the way. It comes to you now of the amazing manifestation power of gratitude. You will always have plenty when you express gratitude to every part of creation. I'm gonna get y'all your angels. I'm sorry for this being like 2 hours, y'all, but I've just had you know me, I like preaching in my videos. I'm definitely like, I got shit to say. I've been silent and I've not talked my entire life almost. I've been very quiet and reserved and shy for 23 years. It's about damn time I start opening up my mouth and saying things. And I've always kept my mouth shut because I knew deep down that like I said things that people wouldn't understand, and the last time I did speak my mind, I was very much belittled and called names and like bullied, and had people pulling up to my house to hurt me and my family because I said something. So I was very shunned and scared to speak my voice, and now it's like I'm tired. I got this channel up. I trust the divine more than ever because the divine's proven itself to me, and I've proven my own power within the divine, and I gotta speak. I speak real shit. I speak shit that people need to hear and that people need to know. And I was just around people that didn't want to know that. And maybe that's your problem too. It's like you're just around people that don't listen. They don't hear, they don't want to listen. But and let me tell you, thank you, divine. Thank you, spirit, for coming through. I need to read this angel card out first, right now. Speak your truth with Archangel Gabriel. Thank you, Gabriel, for helping me to speak with integrity. I don't know. Listen, I don't care how small that might seem. That's how the divine works. It's the synchronicities of the world that make it go round. It's the fact that it's real. And it's not fake. It's not hubble jubble. Trust me, I used to think it was fake too. You could have asked me 10 years ago, I would have said all this shit was fake. No, even though I dabbled in the dark arts, I didn't believe it. I didn't have like a big faith in the divine. Of course not. Ask me in the past, I would have said this shit's crazy. Ask me now? No. I've seen things. I've witnessed things. I've gone through things that I know are true because I've escaped them and I've lived through them and I've seen things. And I've not only seen things, but I have people around me who also tell me things. Other readers, you cannot tell me it's not real. It's like you are the delusion if you feel like it's not. And that's okay to be scared. But the divine is here to just fucking help y'all. Alright? Some of you really need to hear that because I understand. I've been in those situations too, but you need to get deep in it. Get deep in it. The divine is here to help you. Spirit, God, your angels are around you for a reason. They're not there just to watch you suffer. They're there for you to call on, for you to listen to, for you to just experience with. They want you to do better. They put you, God anointed those angels to follow you for a reason. It wasn't just to follow you. They're there. They're your helpers. Learn these things. Learn how to connect with your angels just by talking and expressing yourself, and just don't let another person who is just as lost as you tear you down because you're scared. You know what you have. That other person talking shit about you doesn't know a damn fucking thing. That's the difference. I'm gonna shuffle 3 more times, Spirit. I think I got my point across. And I don't mean to come off really bad and plain all the time, but I need to get a message through. I'm very, it's very direct because a lot of people need to just get it in because it's confirmation with that click. But it's like, it's now or never. And if you don't do it now, you might not have another chance. That's for the karmics again. Y'all, collective, y'all know you're on the good side. Take what resonates, please. But don't let someone who's a fucking blind bitch running off their ego, running off of how they feel things should go. That doesn't matter how they fucking feel things should go. God tells you how things should go. The divine tells you how things to go. There are mechanics in this world that measly little squirrel running across the road can't fucking fix. That karmic, that person you're attached to because you're too scared to move, they can't fix anything. They're the devil in disguise. They're there to keep you stuck. And you can get mad at me, honey, if you're watching this video. If you're the devil in disguise, you can get mad at me all you want. But it's the fucking truth. You don't know a damn thing. You're literally the devil. You're leading people astray. Fix yourself. I ain't mad. I'm just telling you to fix yourself. It ain't too late for you to fix yourself either. Don't matter if you sold your soul. You can still fix that shit. And you have to want to, though. So let's get in it, all right? You know, God don't want to leave no one behind, but he fucking will. If you don't pick up what you got to pick up, of course, he's going to leave you back there. That train, it runs forever. When the fuck are you going to pick up your bags and hop on? You know what I mean? Back to the message. This is a long-ass message. Again, I'm sorry, but listen. When the divine tells me to say something, I will say it. For it's not for me. Some things I might be uncomfortable saying, of course, but that's just me. But the divine needs these things to come out. And either you in it or you're not. And if you're not, that's okay. But for the ones that are in it, thank you. Thank you so much for trusting the divine, for being here and actually doing it. Because it's not easy, it's very hard. And I'm here with you with it. And it makes that just makes it a little bit easier. We have Michael, you are protected. Thank you, Michael, for surrounding me with your protective light. We have study and learning. Thank you, angels, for allowing me to see that every day is a learning day. My energy has gone blunt. I'm sorry. We have balance. Thank you, angels, for bringing balance into my life. New beginning. Thank you, angels, for opening up the doors to change. I am ready. Spirit animal. Thank you, animal kingdom, for blessing my path with love. Loved one in heaven. Thank you, loved one in heaven, for drawing close at this time. Spiritual gifts, Archangel Raziel. Thank you, Raziel, for helping me channel my gifts and talents. I don't know if I mentioned this either, but I have two dolls of my mom's that I keep on my altar. So I always have my mom's protection around me. That's another thing that y'all will learn on the journey if you haven't yet. No one truly dies. Everyone is around you at all times. Until your consciousness leaves this body, nothing is ever over. We have the miracle of nature. Thank you, angels, for helping me to reconnect through nature and fresh air. Spiritual support. Dear angels, I allow you to support me as I grow to become more spiritually aware. Synchronicity. Thank you, angels. I trust your well-timed guidance and signs. Talking about synchronicities, here's another one. Take a step back. Thank you, angels, for helping me to step back from what's not serving me. And again, if y'all need to step away from something, call on your angels. They are there to help you. They don't want to see you suffer, but they fucking are at this point. And they're like, well, damn. Honor your feelings, Archangel Anael. Thank you, Anael, for supporting me as I honor my emotions. Focus your mind. Thank you, angels, for helping me to focus on my priorities. Manifesting miracles, Archangel Orion. Thank you, Orion, for manifesting your miracles in my world. Move your body. Thank you, angels, for motivating me to move my body and energy. Inner power, the Divine Father. Divine Father, thank you for co-creating my world with me. And last but not least, count your blessings. Thank you, universe and angels, for the blessings in my life. Always and forever. Always and forever. But thank you all for sticking with this reading. It's long as hell, mama. 2 hours. Shit. We had some stuff to talk about though, didn't we? But thank you all so much for all the support, the likes, comments, shares, everything. It means the world to me. Every donation on the streams that I get, y'all are fucking killing the game with that. I'm getting more donations than I could think I was going to get, so thank you all. Remember, you're not forced to. Please don't donate if you don't have enough. It's perfectly fine. Your time, your willingness to just learn and heal is great enough. Trust me. But I love every one of you to the moon and back. Whether you donate financially or energetically, you all get the same amount of love. There is no scaling of it. Everyone gets the same amount of love. I just pray for all of you for protection, for love, for abundance and blessings to flow through your life always and forever, to be protected from any weapon of the enemy, for it shall not prosper, but that does not mean that it shall not form. Remember that always. I love you all to the moon and back, tenfold and forever, and I just want to say, with the grace of God, I will see you all later. Please continue on this path. You guys are doing beautiful. I love you all so much. I'll see you.